Beastmaster offlane as expected, and you will have the mid Vengeful Spirit. But that item is the way to go with this hero now.
Plus, you know, Abyssal's busted. That didn't hurt.
Yeah, that's like the obvious one we talk about, right? Melee heroes, very strong right now. Abyssal, why mini Blink Dagger? And when we talk about Ursa, it's a hero that essentially has two forms of Blink in that, as we just shoot off. And now she's going to go down. Insania got the final hit out.
And then TP back home again as he returns to the bounty rune fight.
A little bit of a bounty rune dispute on the bot lane. I'm just watching Boxy get disarms at the right moment.
At the same time, Insania's in trouble up top here.
Moving in, one more clap comes out. Cumberman gets the kill. Boxy is running for his life in the bot lane in the meantime as Nisha. He does have the Wave of Terror, and he can get the kill. Oh god.
This is ours.
He's just hitting him with the wave and punching him over and over.
I mean, surprising as well, right? Because if you do leave these two in a vacuum, because of the nature of their spells, like they are both stat weak at early levels, but Venge is always going to be stronger. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Yams gets brought down by the first shapeshift. Top, yeah. They'll die, they'll get the Summer Man. Tiger does give his life for it, though, and Poppy makes sure he takes the gold.
Looks like they got to hurry up here for this top one. I think Insania realizes that he can't really do anything, though.
Primer will come out. Death Prophet, he actually did begin the Spirit Siphon, though, so Zai needs to be a little bit careful himself. Because that's going to be a long route for an up, and with Timmerman, his reinforcements have arrived. Zai might still go down, but now Mike is in a world of trouble and a world of hurt. As they'll just run him through and look to clap him down, they do get the kill. So 1-for-1 exchange.
The Battle Fury pretty much straight, sometimes drums first. So I'm not sure if this is like a common thing for him.
Oh, Nisha. Oh, he knew they were just in the pit. He didn't think that they were going to come and punish him so quickly, though. He is healing up a lot, actually. Finding a lot of time. He might be able to bring Boxy down, but nope.
Pretty good trades, but Liquid are really like on point with what they need from this lineup. And this should be at least one kill with the Yules. Should just be free.
Well, Puppy has arrived. He's ready to give his life. He might have the Overgrowth comes out. Crown being thrown out. The shape's just been used. Beastmaster already down. Yapsaw is tanky enough to escape before they can kill him off. But Boxy pursuing on the Puppy with the roll through. They'll find and kill off the Prophet.
That's what just happened to them.
Oh. We've seen this before. Boxy versus Nisha. Boxy did bring allies, though, and he does have level 6 this time around, so...
Okay, that was
trouble for Ben. Oh, swap? Yeah, well, that one not so cool. He tried. They're even going to try and take down the illusion of him as they continue their push into the tier 2. And look at this. Secret go, okay. If you really want to do this trade, and I don't want you to think about this, Liquid, because you're not as quick as we are with this push. Yeah, I think like maybe if people wanted a way around it, you could have kind of like a neutral creep score. And once the timer passes, you basically accrue points based on killing neutrals, and then you could buy items.
I think you should try and make it a little more complicated.
No, dude, I think I could, but not much more complicated. Maybe if we made it so that the neutral items had different costs to them as well. Pangolier finds a hefty cost to his initiation there.
That was sick. Gets the steal on the shield crash, then he gets the 18% damage reduction from both of them, and then is able to just live. And it's just like, why isn't this doing more damage? Oh, yeah.
Nisha? Oh, okay. He did try for the TP. Tiger was still around. They bait themselves a little bit, but Puppy will make it out. They get the Timberman away. And the push continues in the top lane. It's almost like every time Liquid gets these kills onto the Vengeful Spirit, it's not worthwhile because of what's happening elsewhere. Ooh. They're going to make him pay this time, though. Mike, he commits the exorcism onto Zai. Zai says, okay, if I'm going to pay, I'm at least going to get someone to pay with. He picks up the bounty room before giving over his life. The problem is you just commit an exorcism.
Matu had a bit of a rough start. I mean, having to go Yasha first doesn't necessarily feel that great, but gets his Battle Fury.
He does indeed. And they now know that all these heroes on Secret Side are top because they just tried to jump Tiger. They will pursue and find him because they cut the trees. His Blink Dagger doesn't save his life. They get the kill, but in the bot lane, they're moved in with the Roll and Thunder onto Ursa. But Summerman, he's juking it out. I don't know if they want to commit too much further. He has got the Enrage. There's the Yules. He'll interrupt him. And there's no real way out for Matu anymore. Is that Nisha with a swap in? Good save. And now it looks like they need to back off. Puppy did go a little bit too deep, though. With the Shapeshift commit, he might try and kill off Puppy. Hoikfa, he's going for the biggest targets. He turns on the Yapsaw, an easier one at that. They'll be able to find him. They do get the kill on the Puppy in the meantime, and now they can converge on this tier 2 tower. They do have to go back to deal with Beastmaster, however, and Zai now in trouble. Mike blinks forward on top of him, and Zai doesn't have a way out. No point TPing, he knows it'd be interrupted. Double kill for Boxy. They'll kill off the army. They get the tier 2 tower in the bot lane, and Liquid finally take a favorable exchange.
Secret had gotten this one, they would have been like, perfect. This is what our lineup also needs. But now you have to fight through Aegis, Cheese, and False Promise. This is an extremely difficult team fight for Secret coming up next.
Puppy's been caught. Mike is getting so much done with this Blink Dagger. It definitely seems like it's been the right item. This Puppy has no way to get out of this. He's the Vlad, he's the medallion, he's the mech for his team. That's true.
I think Mickey's really done a good job of that.
The CIS region, we've seen Epi Kid do it a lot as well. It definitely is starting to catch on more and more. And there's the Exorcism coming out on the Beastmaster's side. Tries to block it out the tree to buy himself a little bit of time. No chance in hell. He even throws out the Crown Royce. Says, Matumba Man, do your thing. Can you get enough out? Needs one more hit. Did this on no? Oh no!
Nice plate mail.
He was owed that RNG after all this time, and it finally pays off. He gets the proc he needed. Now they can just run over the fight. Secret have 4 heroes dead. Is this right? Do you feel like maybe Matumba Man would be better suited with going towards an Abyssal at this point? Or do you think stuns aren't the problem?
Yeah. I think he knows that he's going to get hit by spells. It's just the way that this lineup works. He has to get stats resistance.
That's fair. I guess also you've got a lot of stuns, right? So, you know, it's just a penny in the well at that point. Like, you should have enough lockdowns to burst the hero. He'll try, he moves him in the range with the disarm coming out straight away. The Royal Thunder through. And Matumba Man, swap out by Nisha. He's used to trying to give his life over. Instead, Oracle's the one who gives it over because the backline gets sniped outside. Does get a kill. Gives his life for it. The buyback was committed by Oracle. Now Matumba Man needs to back away after he clears some creeps out. They're just trying to slow down this push. They do not want to fight it directly. Quickfoot is getting a little bit low, but still has the Aegis to play with him. Boxy just disrupting so many heroes here, these disarms. He's still got the Heaven's Halberd to work with as well. There's no easy way to approach this Pangolier even at this stage.
Yeah, the right-click damage is running out a little bit here, but they're still just chipping away.
It's taking so long to get through him. This AC, this Vanguard doing so much work. Finally, they'll get it, but there's the Enrage, the Yules. They say, now what, Matthew? What are you going to do? What's your move? Shapeshift gets activated, they move in. Nature's Prophet will be brought down slowly but surely. They'll chase through on the Rubik, clean up Nisha as well. The buybacks are being committed left, right, and center, but Matumba Man, he doesn't want to go in. No enrage for 20 seconds. They just have to accept.
See what Liquid's lineup needs, because their initiation was relatively weak at that point.
And now look at them. They're just going. They want this. They know Quickfoot has no easy way to escape this. They're trying to do damage with 4 stuff out. It's good from Tiger. He saves the day. Boxy rolls in on the Matumba Man. The front row thrown out onto Lycan. Everything but the kitchen sink for a kill on the Wolfman, but it's just not working. The sustain is too strong. And time again, Secret are repelled. They realize when it's over. They call GG. Liquid take game 1. Beyond Epic League, game number 2 between Team Liquid and Team Secret. He has the last two. If he sees Zai, Zai could just be as good as dead after like 2 sticky napalm stats. And he's going. Someone activate the Jaws Beam Team right now, because that's what it feels like. And with Tiger rotating in, it's just a swarm of sharks. They finally get that first blood.
So mid lane is pretty much the easiest place to be for him right now, and he can actually find some farm.
Top. Fight's going on. Extra drag back. So there's the last two. They actually drag Kunkka back into the mess. They say, okay, every lot on top of you, we'll bring him down.
So maybe he won't get any big items, but he will be able to stay alive in the fights.
I'm not sure if he's going to stay alive right now, though. And so just wail away at him, get the kill. Quickfoot did TP him with the boosted travel, the magic missile out, and they spot out Poppy and they'll jump on top of him. Zai can't help at all. It's not like Nature's Prophet comes with any good lockdown other than those sprouts. But instead, now Zai needs to be careful. Magic missile, yeah, you give your life, but Quickfoot, he'll be able to get the kill. Blade mail, who cares about that iron?
Mid lane, there's an ulti flying in.
Rupture as well. And waveform away. He says, okay.
Mike.
Is that all? Now, Mike might be in a bit of trouble. Nope, they didn't actually do enough damage there. Mike is going to live. Now, Yapso and keep it. No, the Echoes have to swap out. They keep him alive. Bloodseeker's going to live, but instead, Gapsaw is the one who goes down. And Nisha, the swap in. Now, he's in a mess. He doesn't have any boat either. He just has to try and run this off. He will be able to because Matumba Man, the Rupture finally ran out. So there will be a rebuttal kill. It'll end up being a 1-for-1 exchange, but so far, not too bad for Liquid. If they lose more, however, it could be a problem. Quickfoot is sprouted in. The Fireflies ran out, but he will be able to get away in time.
Bottom lane, there's an A ulti flying over.
Yeah, but they have to somehow force Matumba Man away, and Tiger's almost dead to the Sandstorm. And Ice Blast off the mark. Nice swap out. Stun through, beautifully done. Just before he could do anything about it, like morphing back, Matumba Man gets brought down.
That's a pretty sick play. Mid lane, Dream Coil.
Yep. They're trying, but the boosted travel getting him in. Nice glyph coming out, so Quickfoot will not be prohibited from coming to this mid lane engagement. The X did control him up. The Rupture is out into Puppey now. He needs a way out, but he silenced up. And Mike ends up on the right side of the fissure, which means he will be able to get that kill. It's a tough one.
Earth's bounty.
Taiga has a Blink Dagger. He has an
does.
ulti bottom, and
Here it
A
comes.
ulti is flying in.
A stun in. Ice Blast to follow through soon. Waveform away, but it's such a big AoE. They do need another hit if they want to bring him down, though. So it looks like Matumba Man will not shatter.
But why did Taiga start so early, though? That's the
It was
question.
a bit questionable. Maybe he's worried that he was going to run away and they'd already passed
Oh,
the Ice
he
Blast.
got him!
Oh, Tiger! They're pinging the ward, but they're pinging the wrong place. Look where the vision was. They've done that strictly out of predictive movement.
Top lane.
And top,
got-
yep. Puppy's gone again.
And then you see Zai flying in, teleporting in, using his ulti and finishing the target off. But it's hard when Korkwa has travels and he's everywhere. He's bottom now.
He's everywhere again. Because Kunkka is being chased onto. The Ice Blast through once more, and Zai won't be able to get out. I mean, Foxy can just be off split push at all times with his Necronomicon.
Instant apparition with the cold feet, your Bloodseeker with the Blood Right.
Tiger jumping in deep. The Ice Blast flips on the Matumba Man. He needs to be careful, but he can't get away. He's just gone. The big kill gets found. BKB activates. It looks like Quickfoot's going to keep on fighting, and Zai, because of that, Rupture has no chance to escape. They'll bring down Venge, so it's a 2-for-2 exchange. Two of those are supports and two of them cores. You can clearly see that Liquid got the better side of it.
The Blink on Shaker finally coming into use a little bit. And Puppy, you can't
We've
blink
seen
out of
so
this.
often. I mean, they're trying to reinforce him, but it's not like Zai can trap him. However, with an X, they could punish him. Torrent's going to be there. If the Blood Right means they can't all pile on right away.
That's
Batrider.
it.
Greedy gets punished.
This hero was usually picked mostly because of the swap, but right now, Wave of Terror and Venge Sora, there's crazy strong bottom lane.
Puppy has to put the Dream Core down, but the stun coming through from Tiger will not allow the escape of the pesky Fairy Dragon. And Yapzor, bonus kill on the side. Oh. Or, smart one, I shouldn't really give them ideas for getting more money out of us.
Mid lane, Yules
Oh.
on the Kunkka.
Yep, but he has the BKB, no TP, they realize he can't kill him. But hear me out. Oh, they're not done. They're going to keep going. Tiger in a wee bit of trouble. Nice swap out from Insania, but that does mean he's surrounded by the trees now. Front and Magic Missile. They can't even kill him off, and now, oh, they do. They finally get him. Mike with the BKB. Moving forward, Nisha protected by the Sprout. They push him out finally, and Zai needs to be careful himself. Epicenter is going to come in. Tiger does he have the Dream Core and shotgun down. And Zai with the BKB means he's not too threatened yet, but these right clicks are starting to add up from Mike. They'll keep pursuing through. Quick for his own BKB as Matumba Man stands his ground. It forces the back right away, and Yap's still being chased onto. Has the fissure. Stun control on the Foxy. They actually push him on top of the Echo Slam as well. It's like, fine, if I'm going down, you're coming with me. But it looks like they might lose Matumba Man as well. He's trying to morph over, but it's not good enough. The last who gets the kill, and they're still hunting Puppy. Trying to move away from the Bloodseeker. They almost get the counter quick, but he's a little bit too fast to get out and Zai trying to escape here, but the Blood Right will clip. And Mike, this entire fight has just been not hitting Bloodseeker. They've tried. They've begged with him not to return fire, but he is relentless. He gets his double kill. He secures a victory in this fight for Team Liquid. I'm not a former pro player or anything, but I'm going to take a guess that what you're saying, Liz, is that Mike is a problem.
He hits hard. Oh, didn't get the bash though.
No bash.
Yeah,
I mean,
not
you know,
really a
50%
skilled bash
odds.
player.
But they do find Kunkka, who can try and BKB all at once, but Mika, oh no, the swap's there. He's like, yeah, if I just stun him, they have no way to stop me, but these swaps cheekily coming out to get him even lower. Mika is on a monster kill streak now. And
You can't BKB and TP out. It was a nice attempt from Nisha to put the torrent behind him and then TP.
oh no, they found more Matumba Man. Has to E-Blade to protect himself because they stun him up too much. He doesn't get clipped by the Ice Blast. He'll look to waveform away. But Koifa goes in. BKB last year drag back. Yeah, you dream call them, but don't worry. Koifa's bringing the main meal to the table. And they pick off the Matumba Man. Dead for 70 seconds. 104 for more. Looking for a nice stun comes out from Yapzor. And now there will be a kill on Venge, but the Yule's there on the side. Blade Mail says, please don't hurt me. And they're like, fine, we'll wait a few moments. But when those moments pass, you're as good as dead. Tiger turns around with a stun, they crap him in, BKB, they need to get him for the clicks now, but he'll just try for the Sprout TP out there, the bash straight away. BK was owed it from the bot lane and he gets it here.
Yeah, the other time Mike actually hit him twice and didn't get the bashes. Man, Liquid is owning Secret.
And speaking of Quakefor, Yapzor is ready and waiting with the Shadow Amulet. They let him go by, they say, okay, you came to us, you got no one but yourself to blame. But there are reinforcements coming in. The buyback out from Batrider. The rupture being thrown out on Anisha. He just needs to get the hell out. And with the TP out, they won't have vision. No, Poppy ensures it. He gives his life by using the Wayne and Rift so they will not be able to stun or stop him.
As well, yeah, so they have, BKB, Boxy, bottom.
Oh, Boxy. He blinks in. He's looking for a target. He will whiff on the Ice Blast. And Puppy, he's just juking and jiving. He'll look for the TP out, but the Abyssal flips on. Kills him off. Dead for 75.
Radiant's top tower.
Timmerman, nice pick off. And he could be. Wait, he's the X? They're not X back. BK, he's going to be able to get the kill. Timmerman's going to get back X back.
Towers hurt.
This is at least two sides here. Maybe they can take a fight, but it's going to be so difficult.
Lasso. They're trying to force the game in right now. Shaker's in trouble. Blood right onto him. Blink away on the short range. It's not going to be good enough to get him out. He does blink back defensively, but they jump through on top. They kill him off dead for 65. DK is sprouted up. Even if you succeed with it, has now cost you 2 sets of racks potentially here. So, you know, when you have that much experience with Wave, you realize that Wave Terror is not good enough on its own. But
Dire just couldn't save
look at this.
that bottom tower.
Potential keys to the base, they say. We're going to force that buyback, or we're going to take your buildings as everything's exposed in secret space now. Echo Slam jumping straight on Mike, though. Swap out Insania. So clean and easy cut for him. He'll give his life, but 2 buybacks forced, and he keeps the big man alive. However, Tiger will be brought down as well, so the supports give their lives. Meanwhile, on the bot lane, they're pinging out Boxy. I don't think they want to be, though. Poppy couldn't take that fight. Diddly Squid and Zai jumps in, lashes straight away on him. Now Fissure, Yapzor thinking about going in for more. Boxy just getting hit down by the crit to Zai. And they'll follow through as Matumman shows up. They get rid of the Ancient Apparition, and Quickbow's running for the high hills, but there is a trail behind him giving it away. He will blink out in time. He looks to TP out, though. Yeah, Yapzor will move away quickly. He has a ward down to cover him. Moving in. He actually came back. I don't think this is a great bait anymore, Liz. This is something entirely different. They've lost the Shaker. No way back into the fight. Puppy will go down as well. It's a double kill for Mike because he got the proc. And now they're going to chase through looking for more. Lash is going to come out to control upside. Drag him away. Nice X back to interrupt that, though. And now Mike chasing on top of Zai. Yes, when you sprout them, you're strong. But when the epicenter, when the damage comes through in favor of Liquid, there's no way to stand against it when you're divided. Matumba Man just trying to move away. Morphin and Italian the strength. He doesn't have the damage to really follow through anymore. They are scaring away Mike for the moment, but Nisha is just being ignored at this stage. Instead, they know they have to address Matumba Man. Fire strike through. Gets hexed up right away, though. Cold Feet's coming out. Quick, but the big crit to hurt inside. Standing his ground with the blade mail as well. Works against Mike, and Zai is able to get that kill. But now the stun through. They're getting green blow. Zai is going to be killed off. That's going to be his dieback. He's gone. Out of the game for 2 minutes. And Nisha was BKB trying to stand up against this, but now they're going to chase forward. Matumba Man, Aegis has been claimed. As his head was taken down once, but they can't find him again. They will, however, find Nisha. And yes, you keep your morphing alive. Yes, he's the focus for your draft. But now, who the hell do you have left to help him defend? The game is going to be over.
There is not a lot that he can do here.
There is nothing he can do but give another kill to the score for the side of Team Liquid. The buyback won't matter. None of it matters. The secret is just a 2-0. Liquid, they just run him over. And not a rare situation for us to witness here. Team Secret losing to anybody 2-0.